British men was able to have few hundred slaves. Big black men. How could this happen? 2847. Let's see why this happened. Because we don't want to serve God. Jesus Christ is a black man. God also is a black man. Let's see why.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 47.
Read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God.
God says because you refuse to serve God. We don't want to serve God. Even in St. Thomas, in that parish, in St. Thomas, in that parish, many of our people are into voodoo. In central Jamaica, read.
With joyfulness.
God says because you refuse to serve God with joy, read.
With gladness of heart.
And gladness of heart. My sister, we don't want to serve God with joy. Read.
For the abundance of all things.
For the abundance of all things. At one point, God gave us everything. God gave us everything that we wanted.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
God says because of that you are going to serve your enemies. My sister, the British, they are not our friends. They were not our friends. They are not our friends. They will never be our friends. Because we are God's chosen people. Read.
Which the Lord sent against me.
Read.
And hunger.
God sent them against us. That's why if we need food, we have to get food from them. Whatever we need, we must get it from them. Read.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. If you need something to drink, you see right now, you are God's chosen people. You are the rulers of the earth. How come you are not in a Maybach? How come you are not in a limousine? Read.
And in nakedness.
In nakedness. Read.
And in one of all things.
And in one of all things. Whatever we need, we must get it from the second white folks. We are at this low state because we don't want to keep God's laws. God's laws are not in the church. When you go to church, you open yourself to every bad thing to happen to you. For every bad thing to happen to you. Read.
He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy head.
As you can see, you see that yoke of iron? This is the yoke of iron that God put on our head. Because we don't want to serve God. Read.
Until he have destroyed you.
Until we are destroyed. That's why now we call ourselves Yadman. Yadgal. All these things because we don't want to keep God's laws. Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
That's it, officer. You have any? You have to speak about?
Yeah, a little something.
And the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flight.
Address that sister. She was listening.
How you doing? Have you ever heard of this life before? It's the book of Colossians chapter 3 verse 17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the power and honor by him.
Let me just go bring out a couple of laws, you know, because once you think the laws, the Most High is going to send his righteousness to Christ is walking the earth. He was telling us that he can't fulfill the law. Destroy the law of the power.
Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7. And the swine.
What?
And the swine.
What's the swine system? The swine is a pig.
Though he divided the hoof, and he close footed.
Right? So that's how you know this book is spiritual. Because how do they know that?
And the swine, though he divided the hoof, and he close footed. Yeah, he chewed not the cud.
How do they know that he cheweth not the cud, that he doesn't regurgitate his food, right? How do they know that? How do they know that he just absorbs the blood?
He is unclean to you.
He is on what?
He is unclean to you.
So sister, the pig is unclean to you. God said he doesn't like it when you eat pig. Read.
Of their flesh shall you not eat.
Of their flesh shall you not eat.
Make it low first.
Of their carcass shall you not touch.
He didn't want you touching that.
Because we're not close to a residential.
Yep.
Is that the mama's kitchen?
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Right, read.
A priest of the
We
power.
are coming to you.
Read.
Shalom, shalom.
Lower, 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 lower.
So now Most High can tell us the things that are in the water.
Whatsoever
Mic
have
check.
fins and scales,
So I have what?
whatsoever have fins and scales in
Con,
the
con.
water.
The escabeche has fins and scales. You eat the snake,
Find a light
right?
for
But you can't eat the shrimp, the crab, and the
light in
lobster.
the bag for
Right?
doesn't matter.
Because shrimp, crab, and lobster, they don't have fins or scales. What were the shrimp, crab, and lobsters meant to do? They were meant to clean up the ocean, the waters, right? So when they picking up all the garbage, the pee, the doo-doo, all that different stuff, right? They eating all that stuff. What do we do? We go and grab it, we boil it up, we do a little fish fry, and we eat those things. So now we got those toxins in our body, destroying our body slowly, right? So that's why the Most High put that in there. He put that in there for a reason, for no reason, right? The Most High doesn't change. Give me that in Malachi. Malachi
3 verse 6.
3 verse 6. The Most High never changes, right? He gave us law, statutes, and commandments, and he never changes. And the reason why we're in the condition as a nation of people is because we broke his law, statutes, and commandments, right? Read that.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 6, verse
3 verse 6.
Chapter 3, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For I am the Most High, I change not.
He does what?
I change
Not.
not.
He does what?
I change not.
The Most High doesn't change, right? From the Old Testament to the New Testament, right? That's why Christ came for us as a people. Give me Matthew 15 and 24. Go ahead.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Why did he say the lost sheep, sister? Why do you think he said the lost sheep? He is not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Why he said lost sheep? Read it again.
Verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right? So why did you think he said that, sister? Why do you think Christ said that? The conversation done?
No.
All right. Read that. Just listen to this real quick. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, but listen to this. Read.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What is that in red letter?
Red letter.
All right. So who's that speaking in the red letter? That's Christ, right? All right. So read it again.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right. So he said he's not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right? Aren't our people calling themselves Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, Jamaicans, Haitians, right? Cubans, all these different bywords except for their biblical nationality, which is Israel. They are the true Jews according to the Bible, right? Is your father Jamaican? Oh, okay. So if we're the true Jews, who are the Jews over there in Israel? Okay, so I see your ride coming. Well, sister, I hope you don't make no more pork in Mama's kitchen anymore.
Tell them to come to the school. She has a
And
father.
I hope you stop by the school when you get a chance.
Tomorrow.
So you can learn some more things about your heritage, your culture, because it was taken away from us. Give me that on Jeremiah 17 and 9. 17 verse 4. Right? How you doing, Elder? Doing good? I see you on the phone, but I don't see your lips moving. Read that.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
And though even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
So discontinue from what?
From thine heritage.
Read it again.
And though even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage, that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Right? So we were brought over here in the land that we know it's not, man. Right? And we served our enemies over here. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right? Read.
By the way whereof I speak unto thee,
Read.
thou shalt see it no more again.
We didn't see our homeland again.
We are-
That lines
we are going
perfectly with
to-
Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Say
Read.
bye to the people.
And there ye shall be sold unto your
Okay,
enemies
Read.
for bondman and bondwoman.
And we were sold to our enemies as slave men and slave women. Right? Oh, you making a phone call now, Elder? All praises. Okay. Let me get Job chapter 21 verse 27, because we can't go off our own mind, and that's what gets our people messed up, because they feel that they're going up. They feel that if they could go off their heart instead of the scriptures, that they're good, right? Give me Job 21 and 27, right? Because our mind have us messed up out here, right?
It's the
Shalom,
book of Job,
Yahshua.
chapter 21,
All
verse
praises to
27.
Yahshua Mashiach.
Behold,
Truly his mercy
I know your
endures forever.
thoughts,
As you can see,
and the
we are in a new
device
spot,
which ye wrongfully,
waking up our people.
so like wrongfully imagine against
Knows
me.
that we are your servants, we are
For
here
ye said,
you.
where is the house of the prince? And where are the
As
dwelling
much as you
places
can,
of the wicked?
or as
Oh,
less
okay,
as you
so
can.
read that
Please
again. Read it from the top.
pray for us.
Verse
Also
27.
donate
Behold, I know your
so
thoughts.
that we can
The
have
Most High
more
said He
means
knows our thoughts. He knows
to
what we're gonna do
wake our
before we
people
even
up.
do it,
More means to
right?
travel.
That's why He said He gonna put us on
so
slave
that
ships,
we
because
can
you know we're
wake
gonna go
more
off.
of
Read.
our people.
And the device which ye wrongfully imagine
So donate,
And all the
please.
things you're imagining about
Do
the
so
Most High.
via
Read.
Cash App.
For ye said,
Dollar
where is the
sign,
house of the prince?
VLOZ.
Read.
And where are the
Shalom,
dwelling
Yahshua.
places of the wicked?
Tomorrow
So
the service
Jake is
will
out here
start
like,
at
oh,
12.
where's the real prophets at?
Please,
Right? When they
have
standing
your
right in front of
Bible,
you, man. Reading the
your
Bible day in,
notebook,
day
and your
out
pen
to give it
in
to our
hand,
people. Right?
so
We're the
we can
mouthpieces
start
of the
early
Most High. We don't go off our own mind, our own understanding.
and get
Right? You study this
some knowledge
Bible
on God's
diligently, man.
laws.
All praise be to the power of
Shalom,
Abraham,
Yahshua.
Isaac, and Jacob. The Most High ain't answering your call.